On the last one, we found evidence that Aaron's husband, Peter, had returned to their home. And it sounds like he left more information for Aaron. Back up there-ish somewhere. But before we get there, we are going to go through this bakery here. Ooh, sandwich, white bread, Magdalena, chocolate cake, more chocolate cake and white bread, some rolls. I can't see these ones very well. White bread, Magdalena, chocolate cake, sandwich, and rolls. Okay, so they just sold like 3 or 5 things, whatever. I didn't bother counting. No pain au chocolat or anything like that. No croissant. Anything of those would be nice to have, but, you know, they're probably a little stale by now, maybe even a little unsafe to eat. Definitely take all those things. I still have not saved the game from all of our adventuring around, so I think what I might do is go save the game. Let's take the trade resource. There we go. We do have a work table that we could use. I think we'll leave that for right now. We don't need it at the moment. But let's see if we can get back up to the tennis club. Yep, we've made it back to the tennis club. That took a while. Lockers. Lockers. I'm going to say upstairs. I don't remember there being anything downstairs, so let's go upstairs. And where would... Oh, maybe not upstairs. There's really not much up here, is there? Okay, nothing here. I wouldn't mind an espresso right now, though. I could use a little pick-me-up. Maybe it is downstairs, because this is all the restaurant up here. Aha, lockers. They're over here. I vaguely remember this. Oh, there's a bag right here. I don't remember this bag. That is...
I hope it's not you, Peter.
Dear Aaron, I am leaving for Mexico. I hope that you are already there. In case you are not, I am leaving some resources for your trip, hoping that you will join me there. I love you and want us to get back together. We ran away once. We can do it again. Your loving husband, Peter.
Poor Aaron.
I mean, we saw his body the first time through, and we weren't able to interact with it. That's sad. That is yet another sad in a game full of sads. I mean, why would there be anything good in this game? This is a post-apocalyptic AI nightmare is what it is. Alas, we should probably continue on, because we've got some more map to uncover, so try and not think about Aaron's impending broken heart. Or potential broken heart, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. She might have already figured that her husband is dead, but, you know, confirmation of such doesn't make it any easier. This was definitely a ritzy area. We can tell that based on these big old homes and these everything going on. There's another downed jet over there. Now, we did look over in that general direction before, and we know that there are going to be some Skynet-y things over here. I want to just pull back for a second. I was trying to jump up on this stuff. I cannot. Okay. So if we were to go into inventory, we don't have any noisemakers, do we? This would be a good time for a noisemaker, so how about if we do this? Okay. I mean, that did sort of work. And there's another one up there, I think. Maybe not? Maybe not. Oh, look at that. We got 2 of them with the pipe bomb. Excellent. Okay, I see another red laser, so that means it's coming from over here. Can't see it yet with the goggles. They'll turn up momentarily, I think. Oh, there it is. That's why I couldn't see it, because I was not in the right spot to see it. Well, that explains muchly. Okay, Okay, now we know there are dudes around. Maybe. Okay, let us... You cannot see. And then there is a dude around. He is looking this direction. He's an 820. Okay. Let's hack this guy, and then we'll figure out how we're going to deal with that 820. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I was getting greedy right here. I was getting greedy. That's what happened. I suppose we could do this. Here, let's go ahead and just link you. And then he's going to come over. Oh, or not. I was planning on lighting him up with the explosive, the plasma container, but if you're just going to let me get free cheap shots on you, I will take them. Oh, hey, how did that miss? Okay, we got another guy way down there. Can I thread the needle? Yes. And can I thread the needle? No. Okay. Perfect. I don't know who's seeing us now. It's not that turret. That turret is blind to us in this corner. Cannot rotate around appropriately to see us. I think this was the area that we saw before. Okay, you're the big guy. Oh, that turret. Interesting. We're about to have a turret fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a turret war. Wahahaha. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get out of the way of that. Take that ammo. And then the other guy was a little further out. Our turret might need a little help here. Okay, we might need a little help here. Okay. Apparently the turrets are far enough away that they cannot see each other. That's interesting. I thought for sure we were going to have a turret fight. Let's go around this way a little bit just to see if there's anything over here. Not a thing. Okay, so if we want to sneak up through the pseudo trench over here, then we are going to have to earn it. Okay, I don't really want to go that way just yet, because that's the way we're supposed to go. So let's kind of circle around over here and see if we can scoop some stuff off some bodies. Still don't know where the 800 was. I thought it was over here. I don't see it. That's fine. Oh, nope. Never mind. Yep. You see nothing. Stop looking at me. I'm a tree. I'm a tree. Okay, and we'll just get a little closer here, and then it'll stop seeing us. Eventually. Okay, which way are you going? Left or right? Come on. You're going left, then I'll go right. I mean, I suppose we don't have to hack everything. It's a small amount of experience, which I guess in the course of an entire game adds up. 26 here, 26 there, 22 or whatever, I don't know, for lower difficulty ones, maybe 30 for the hard ones. But, you know, we can then run around with a little more impunity. That's really what I like about it. Plus, I like the thought of turning Skynet's weapons against itself. I think that's kind of fun. It looked like Skynet was building this to be one of its little bases. I say little bases like it's all, oh, look at you, it's a little base, it's so cute. All dismissive. What? I don't understand. Okay, well, we gotta go that way, so, let's see what happens. Hi, body. I'm kind of tempted to just throw a grenade at it and see if that does anything, but it's on its back. Oh, that's Mack Spider Scout on its back.
Good job. I'm in my vault in one of the buildings.
Okay. We can resume talking in a second. I gotta pick a lock.
Meet me there.
Okay. I forgot that's what we were doing. That explains why I could not shoot it. Duh. We are really going to be traveling to get to him, aren't we? Because we're going all the way back to that house, so... barring some stuff showing up and making things interesting, I'll meet you there. I don't think we ever went down here. I remember seeing it, but I don't think we went down here. We're in the house, by the way. I mean, you might remember this particular house. There you go. I remember seeing this and thinking, okay, we need to come back and go down there, but didn't. So if this is Dr. Mack's place, then we probably shouldn't be, you know, setting off all of his explosives, stealing all of them and everything. Although, I think we have to go this way, so I suppose we could try to walk around and roleplay a little bit that, you know, we're not destroying his security system. Because the T8 etceteras are not going to be able to do that. And I do kind of like the idea of not messing with his security, because if we do, well then, you know, I mean, Dr. Mack is in danger. And crazy Dr. Mack might be the only hope we have. Crazy Dr. Mack is the equivalent of Obi-Wan Kenobi from the standpoint of, you're my only hope.
This is it.
He's not kidding about a vault, is he? Yikes, dude. This is next door to Aaron's house, by the way. Yep, let's go. Alright, let's go see what Dr. Mack is up to. It's kind of funny, the little loading screen says he's erratic and manipulative. But Connor claims he has the knowledge to help us use Skynet's newest rifles. Let's see if he'll help. Oh, this is...
I know it looks tempting, but please do not destroy that plasma container. It powers this whole laboratory.
I mean, I wasn't planning on it. I only recently started destroying them like crazy. I actually just wanted to stop and look at this place. Huh. I wonder if there's actually water in there. He's got some green beans. Believe in yourself. That's quite the book there. I don't know what this is. Chicken soup or something? It's got some food down here. It's not a lot, though. That's the thing. Got a nice coffee or tea ring in that. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's enough food in here for this guy to survive. Skynet terminal, huh? This guy is kind of crazy hacker. Like mad hacker, isn't he? Oh, look at that. And he's got a partial T something in here, and he's got a full T something in here. He's not as old as I would have thought. I was expecting him to be a bit older. I mean, just based on appearance. I could be wrong, of course. Skynet on the moon. Okay, so here's a couple more stacks of food. Lots of green beans. But again, it still doesn't really seem like enough for this guy to survive. And then where's the water at? Where's he going for water? Anyway, let's talk to Dr. Mack.
Sorry for making you run around like that. But because of the recent increase in Terminator patrols, I couldn't get to that Spider Scout myself. Can I see it? Thank you. I have a gift as a token of my appreciation. While you were out looking for my Spider Scout, I used some leftover parts to make a new radio for you. I've been picking up your signal for a while now, and I imagine that Skynet has as well. So, I've made it harder to decipher. You won't have to worry about them eavesdropping.
You've been listening, so you know why I'm here.
Yes. Now, let me see that gun. What a beauty. I've got to tell you, if Skynet wasn't so gung-ho about killing everything... What's interesting about it is that the matter inside is far more condensed. That way, it releases more energy on discharge, dealing much more damage. And also, its plasma blast is violent, so that's different.
Can you bypass the encryption lockout so we can use it? Alvin couldn't.
Alvin couldn't bypass an egg timer if his life depended on it. I'll do it, but it's not that simple. First, you'll have to bring me Skynet's latest security codes.
Security codes?
They will allow us to access Skynet's mainframe. But they change them regularly, so I need you to connect to any HK unit and download the newest security codes. To do that, you'll need my code reader. When I was excused from the shelter, they made me leave all my equipment behind. Alvin should have my code reader.
Okay, is that everything?
As far as the security codes go, yes.
Then I'm moving out.
Actually, I've got a question about that infiltrator that you have there. Is it intact? Or more specifically, its neural net CPU? I've been hacking Skynet's units and I'm noticing similarities in their patterns. I think I'm ready to reprogram the CPU from that infiltrator. It's more powerful than any other.
Should I ask Baron about that too?
No, she can't know about it. She would not approve. I know how this sounds, but you need to steal it for me.
What?
I'm the only one that can reprogram that chip. For some reason, Skynet has started to learn at a geometric rate. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming, and I believe that having an infiltrator on our side will give us the advantage. Just think about it.
Wow. I wonder if that's going to be...
Rivers, what's the status?
Mack's alive. He will help us, but he needs a device he left at the shelter.
All right, we can do that. Report to me when you get back.
Over and out.
I wonder if we're going to get an alternate quest that leads to, like, alternate endings. Or something like that if we get him that neural net CPU. Or if it's just a straight-up requirement. I'm not really sure how linear or not this game is. But I think right there we have our marching orders. We need to go back to the shelter, which I hope is a matter of just doing this and not having to backtrack across the map. Yep, there you go. We'll pick up at the Resistance shelter on the next one. Catch you until then. Thanks for watching. See you later.